It's the Caleb
Gonna be my fourth time seeing Yob play. Baroness. I'm gonna grab this pedal. Oh yeah, spawn. Haven't been getting good signals for artifacty stuff. I almost wonder if I should abandon it. But you're not abandoning for very much here. Let's take the sword. Hell yeah, that's no head. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be a place to set up a hammock where you can see the stage at this fest. But you can certainly, like, go out on the lake in a kayak or what have you. And have the sickest soundtrack ever. Are we still fucking artifacting? Is that what we're doing here? Sure. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Avenger, thanks for the luck. Yeah, it really doesn't feel open, artifacts. Maybe that's okay, though. Maybe our deck can just suck, and that's fine. I've had worse things happen to me. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Jalik, thanks for the 63 months. I guess. You have the Alpha Death Claws in the cube. That card rocks. It's a pretty sweet one. Not an embarrassing card to reanimate. If you ever activate it, you just feel like a god. Maybe pack 2 gives us more artifacts. Yeah, I mean, we're going to get a good pack 2. The issue is going to be with a weak pack 1 and a weak pack 3, are we going to have enough playables? And I don't know. Maybe. That'll be fine. Should we try to jar upheaval somebody? Haven't pulled that off in a while. Jar upheaval like it's 2017. Isn't jar upheaval way older than that? I think both of those cards from the original Magic Online Powered Cube, Mega Link 2012. Putting $20 on each Heave in a jar? Oh my god. Now there's an incentive. My opponents are going to be like, why isn't Caleb killing me? Gotta get that jar. Last pick Crab is crazy. That card's really good. Unironically, first picking Vendilion Click. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it used to be a real card. Hey, I got careless. Thanks for the 10 years, the 120 months. Your brain sees Oko and wants Oko. Oko would be really good in this shell. And then there's also, like, Tez and Gadgeteer here. Took 6 over Eternal Witness in pack 1. Very foolish of me. So the Spiral here is sick. We have Academy to untap and Time Walk to shovel back into the deck. I do really want that Candelabra, of course. We have Academy, Shirley Candelabra wheels. It's just that in pack 1, we saw almost like no artifacts whatsoever. So I'm a bit concerned. Worried about having enough early game artifacts for the Academy. Hell yeah, give me that Kappa. Terrifying card, no cap. Ooh, little Expedition Map action, sure. You're wondering if you should be playing Chrome Mox in your artifact deck? There are reasons to do so if you just like really need free artifacts to juice up Mox Opal, Academy, Tinker, Urza. If you have Academy and Urza, then Chrome Mox as like just being played as a Mox Sapphire is pretty good. Just any 0 is fine. Well, the Gadgeteer coming back's a really good sign. Somebody grabbed the Tez, but that's alright. Yeah, about only half of your cards being colorless. It's not colorless, by the way. Like, you can't imprint a Kappa Cannoneer on a Chrome Mox either. Because Chrome Mox says non-artifacts. So it's not just colorless, it's non-artifacts. Do I have current thoughts on pre-modern? I haven't played pre-modern in a bit. I'm pretty happy with the format. It's driven up some card prices. I bought in a large amount of pre-modern cards to build a pre-modern gauntlet. And I think I'm going to downscale a little bit. You just sold a shitload of Ice Age Pyroblast. Nice. Some Psycho took our candle. I told y'all the candle wasn't coming back. There's a person to the right of me that's on the take every artifact you see plan. Ooh. Let's grab that Ugin. A little oust action, why not? So we need like 4 more playables. Hope I don't end up playing any of these, but I could, I guess. A little Teferi action, why not? I'm gonna grab the Nar set. Help me find the Spiral. Could be good. A little bit worried about our lack of sweepers here. Yeah, if anyone wants to scoop up a well-loved playset of Dreadnoughts, I'll probably sell those soon. Might do a little list of cards on Blue Sky or something. Stuff usually sells pretty fast. Will I sign them? I'll sign whatever you want me to, Fenscanade. You don't have to buy cards from me to get my signature. Typically when someone wants something signed, we just chat. They send me the card along with a self-addressed stamped envelope. I sign, sub it back into their envelope that they provided, back in the mail. Bada bing, bada boom. Pretty painless. The deed that says all my property belongs to you. Hey, I said I'd sign everything. I can't choose favorites now. Looks like we're gonna have to play some sideboard duds here. We're like 2 playables short. Well, that's technically an artifact. And currently I think that's good enough for me. I also scooped up some gold-bordered curse scrolls. So I saw the regular ones were going up to like 60, 80 bucks or whatever. I was like, I don't need... I literally only own these for this format. Let's fucking downgrade. Not even really a downgrade. I like how gold-bordered cards look. Okay. Got a couple sweepers now. You know what, Marky Peach? The deck looks sweet. Yeah. We're a little low on acceleration, like mana rocks, for it to be an upheaval deck, but the Academy could work. We'll see, we'll see. You were wondering if you'd see me tonight? Yeah, I was wondering that too, Marky. Because my wife has the day off. But if I go too long without streaming, I get antsy. I saw this band, Green Lung, is touring with High on Fire, and High on Fire is opening for them. And I was like, holy shit. Don't get me wrong, love this band, but it feels like they grew up real fast. I think they only have like 3 albums, right? It reminds me of like a Monomarth opening for Ghost or something. A weird shaped ski? I do not know what you're. I don't know what you mean. Not loving my odds here. Oh yeah, Rotten Agenda. Amazing. Guy just really likes exporting his deck lists, I guess. Gross. Yeah, there's a lot of flash 2-mana 2/2s in the format. I was figuring if they did that, then I wouldn't mind cashing in Ballista to finish off. There is, however, one flash 3-mana 2/3. I don't know, Quincy. Your friends bullied you and said your Boros trophy didn't count? I don't think that holds. Trophy's a trophy. You get to scoreboard them. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Oratog, thanks for the sub, thanks for 92 months. We were just talking about Neurosis. Hey, Tuffy the Fluffy, thanks for the sub, thanks for 57 months. This is a good ass beer right here. First time trying it. I think our life total is precarious enough to maybe be worth jumping here. Maybe not if they're making another 2/2. Yeah, we'll chill for now. Am I going to Working Drafts Check Fest? Where the hell is it? Oh, I didn't know that Working Draft was based in Madison. I had no idea. Incredible. So I think that overlaps with Mad with Power. Yeah, that's June 5th and 6th. But Check Fest goes till the 7th. It's kind of exciting. Oh, they time warped, I see. It's free, and they import Czech beers. It's free? Madison is a fucking beautiful place. Jesus Christ. Time walk, time warp, snapback, time walk. Yeah, 16 check side pull faucets on that weekend. 2 special taps from the Czech Republic. They let you choose from 3 different Czech style pours. That's really cool. There's one that's got a creamy head, 25% foam. There's one that's half beer, half foam. And then there's the one that's like almost entirely foam. I think I've seen a YouTube video on Czech pours. I think Spawn might have linked that in the Discord, actually. A creamy head? Fucking love a creamy head. The pour didn't sound bad either. Oh! Doo-doom-tsh. Yeah, there's a few, Kimball. There's a few around. I haven't actually made it to one. The couple of times friends have invited me, I've had stuff going on. Oh shit, there's going to be a bunch of Czech food too. A Czech take on pork schnitzel, Czech style potato salad, pierogies, beef swimming in a delicious root vegetable cream sauce. Yeah, that all sounds fucking great. Sounds like I should check it out. Well, it starts at noon on Friday. So I could actually hit it up and then go over to Mad with Power. I wonder if it's in walking distance to the Sylvie. It super is. Oh my god. It's like a 15-minute walk. It's not bad at all. So we have 4 mana, but the fairy costs 5. I see. I think in the 20-30 minute walk range, Patrick, then I might not want to make the walk while I'm like tipsy drunk. But it might depend on my mood of tipsy drunk too. Very cool, Brown Dog. Good luck with your draft. Yeah, I tend to prefer that Ratafeus. When I was younger, I really enjoyed high alcohol content beers. And the older I got, the more I enjoyed having a little bit more control. Enjoyed being able to try more beers without getting plastered, that sort of thing. Hey, I got another chain. That's always good. Good to have one of those every once in a while. Thanks, sweetie. Smells good. Your beer is 12%. We get it. I can have a couple tasters and that's it. Yeah, I am. That's a crunchy chicken. Kind of forgot we also had a time walk. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Sir Nimlin, thanks for the sub. The 72 months. I'll put the bank rung. Should bet the talisman on top. I could crack this and draw into the talisman, but it'd be kind of self-defeating. Wouldn't grow my germ at all. I'm also a little bit worried about losing to Snapcaster Mage if I crack my Soul Guide Lantern. Hell yeah, magical. You just got home from Cedar Point. That sounds pleasant. Hey, Jay Grash, thanks for the sub. The tier 3, the 135 months. 3 certainties in life. Death, taxes, and the Jay Grash sub. The Jay Grash love of a pun. You had your first hangover, it wasn't pleasant? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're not very fun. Fucking magical. If this is your first hangover, make sure you're drinking enough water. You can't really overdo it. And try and get some electrolytes. If you don't have something like a Gatorade or what have you handy, that could even just be like pickle juice if you have a jar of pickles in the fridge or what have you. Your body will thank you. Spouncing the Overlord seems kind of bad. Might not have much of an option here. Oh yeah, I've definitely had those drinks. Fucking magical. I remember when I used to live in Chicago. And during pre-releases, we would have breaks in between the rounds. And we'd go down the block, and there was a bar there that on the weekends would do $4 mixed drinks of rail. If you're not familiar with Chicago, it's very expensive. So $4 mixed drinks is like fucking just the deal of a century. And when they got used to us, they stopped. Oh, I can scoop here. They stopped like actually making mixed drinks, and they would like do a pint glass of vodka and then do like a spritz of a flavoring of soda or what have you, or raspberry. This hand needs some help, but I mean most do, right? Most hands need something to go right along the way. Alright, well, this isn't going well. Hey, there we go. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was gonna be very surprised they didn't have an answer to that one. Don't hate the free ramping growth, though. Could actually just slam the turtle next turn. City of Traders it out. Oop. They have a 4th Aerlingus and an upheaval. 4th for 0, sure. We're not heaving? We don't want to heave? Turtle. Nah, dog. No cards. I think we just have a win here. Oh, you missed a sick Atali game earlier, Jay Walla. They had the 3-drop in play that if you bring something back from the graveyard, it doubles. And they killed their own Atali to put it back in the graveyard to reanimate it again. And they just, like, dumped both decks into play, essentially. It's like, yeah, there he wins. Oh, shit, what up? Hey, Gamble for Value, thanks for the sub, thanks for 21 months. Appreciate you. Yeah, then I time walk here, so it's just lethal. I'm gonna cut one of my sweepers for Spellbinder. We didn't see anything worth sweeping yet. Oh, this is 4 weeks old Uncle Acid. Hey, Burning Piggy, thanks for the sub, thanks for the 9 months. Thinking about keeping and binning workshops. We just have nothing to do with the workshops right now, and the City of Traders could be with this upheaval. Well, Watch Street there, Lahau. Looks like it's just a single. Good shit. I like those old-timey style guitar solos, the classic rock sounding things. Kind of fine just making land drops, passing the old turns back and forth. Maybe I should just be slamming Toidle again. Oh yeah, this is this is not great. Oh shit, sup? Sup, C-Does? Yeah, I definitely feel some regret not just playing my turtle out. I might feel less regret if I hadn't drawn 5 lands, I guess. Gabby. Bye, city traders. I'm sorry. Can we have blank monarch by blocking? Sure. Why would you do that, though? Good that the monarchy kind of protected the Teferi. No, they answered my dingy ding. Recycling. That deck has a lot of tri-lands, I tell you what. A lot of opponents don't play tapped lands in general, I guess. I wonder if they're playing Niv. Boo. Bye, Teferi. Yeah, that was a lackluster spiral. A lot that could go wrong with this hand. We know that they've got some answers to potential turn 1 map, for example. That was a lot of tap land, though, yeah. And then we play out the Ballista on 2, to the Nettle Cyst and all that. We just play Kappa next turn. We getting flashed again? We're not. I assume that's grabbing the Nettle Cyst. You could crack the Lantern here and try and find a trigger for the Gadgeteer, which would greatly increase your clock. I think I did just passing. Now I am the mighty monarch. Planisphere on a Kappa Cannoneer kills very quickly. I don't know if any of y'all knew that. I win! I'm the winner! Hand's a little reactive, the Demoralize into Teferi. I could turn 1 City of Traders Ballista the Pilgrim. Always turn 1 Ballista the Pilgrim. If we had a turn 2 play, right? If we had like a talisman in hand or something, I'd be into it. Turn 2 talisman, land, lose your city, no more lies. Sure. Alright, your turn. Sick of your lies. Do I get anything with the Prime sub? I get the exact same amount with the Prime sub as a regular sub, Taizeho. The exact same percentage, the exact same dollary dues. Oh shit, what up? Taizeho with the sub, sharing the Prime. Appreciate it. Hell yeah. Bye, Taveri. Between the Buried and Me is playing in Milwaukee on Friday, and I have free tickets. I really want to go, but I also don't want to go. I might go. I might flip a coin. They are one of my favorite bands. You have not missed any heaved jars, Warren. I think I do this. Then they spend their turn rebuying it, replaying it, probably. Just because, like, their development hasn't been super fast either. Hey, thanks for the sub, Warren. This is a machine that turns heaves into jars. I wish. I appreciate the vote of confidence. One of my favorite prog drummers. In Portnoy. I watched the Drumeo video of Portnoy where they had well, it's interesting they didn't rebuy Tracker there. Must have some kind of flash thing here. Anyway, I watched the Drumeo Portnoy video where he hadn't heard some Taylor Swift song. And so they were like, really? Oh my. And it was fun seeing him put down a beat to like the just like extremely clean cut, like one note tune, pop tune. It's the one where she goes like, and listen to this sick beat, and then in the song like nothing fucking happens. But he's listening and he's like, what the fuck am I gonna do for that? There's so much buildup. I can't. Alright, you win. I Forgive You, Mulligan to 8. The Nickelback one was also good. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. Abby Cadabby is back again for that hot cube action. Hell yeah. That's a 205 stream watch streak there. Hand's slow, but we got a DM we can fire off. We got a Narsa that might do something. It's not a bad surveil, huh? Probably supposed to play the planes out in case you need a desperation dam. That'd be weird, though. To have to desperation dam from this spot. Oh shit, what up? Hey Mark, thanks for the sub, the 98 months. 98 months is very respectable, Mark. Where I come from, that's a lot of time. That's a lot of months. Oh shit, what up? Hey Dirks80, thanks for the sub, thanks 75 months. Is it happening? Have I heard of Upjar? Why, what's Upjar? Check out my pup real quick. Make sure he's not pissing out there. What they tutor up? Oh, sure. BRB. We recently got my dog a set of stairs so he can go up into our bed and like hang out with us and stuff. And he's been loving it. It's been overall very great. But he did pee up there once. So now I'm all paranoid, but he's just taking a nap. He's just laying down. Yeah, hopefully we get to untap with this jar, huh? A Bloatus. Fair enough. Time to get a new dog. Yep, this one's broken. He's usually very good at being asking to go outside. What are we sipping tonight? I just finished a working draft Mexican style amber lager, and that was excellent. I'm definitely going to be getting more of those. I got a 4-pack, and I'm definitely going to be going back to that. I think it might be my favorite working draft beer so far. And then now I'm just having one of these sun-tied peach mimosas. You just poured yourself an ice cold Curio. What is this? What is this word? Oh, it's a Belgian style triple ale, I see. I bet that's pleasant. Hey, Jay Walla, thanks for the sub. Thanks for 16 months there. One of the best beers in the world? Wow. We rebuying a Black Lotus and then chaining that into Bloodbraid. A few fingers of scotch. Nice. All right. Holding control to hold priority. It's happening! It's happening! Then respond with the memory jar crack. So all of our permanents, both sides, are going to be discarded at end of turn. Which I find very funny. Wondering what sets me up the best here. I think we're going to play the Academy out. And then I could replay Ballista, or I could run out the Teferi, or I could play this Nettlecyst. I think I'm just going to go with the Ballista and keep the Lotus Petal. Okie dokie. The opponent does have a lot more cards in hand than me, but they did have to discard all their lands, so that's something. You could pump the Ballista here. I think I want to have the Hardcast Subtlety up, huh? We can always pump Ballista at the end of turn. There's a clock. Looks like a turtle to you. Oh, as opposed to a clock? Sure. Do they have 4 cards in hand? They had to discard everything? Well, you get your starting hand. So here at the base, like I had the Subtlety in my hand. They had to discard the Jar hand, which included all of their permanents post-upheaval. Phenomenal. My favorite part of that game was when they had to discard all their permanents from our Jar upheaval. That was good stuff. You can also crack the memory jar and then draw into the upheaval if you have enough mana. And that will also work. Do the same thing. The important thing is that the permanents in play get bounced into the jar hand. Looks like AI shit. All your homies hate the AI shit? Yeah, right? There's so much, like, good human-made music out there. Folks with that artistic intent and talent and all that. Worth supporting, in my opinion. There's a lot of bad human-made music as well. Sure. We'd have to pay the humans for that pesky for the product. Not the way the music industry is currently set up. Seems like that's less and less of an issue every day. I looked down and I was like, where'd my 1/1 go? It doesn't even exist yet. I like my opponent's avatar. It looks like a piece of classic art. BTS is selling out Foxborough Stadium. BTS, I don't know what that is. You like my avatar looks like a grinning demon? Yeah. That's what I like about it too. Yeah, how do you know how do we know the Pope's not AI? kind of want to attack. So I will. Nothing intelligent roots for the White Sox, artificial or otherwise. Jesus. Oh, man. I think there's very little that'll keep me from playing this Ugin next turn. And then there's very little that would keep the Ugin from winning. I don't know, Austin. Maybe Stephen Miller. Hey, some Apex. By Unleash the Archers. It's cool that Ty hinted he's gonna try on stream. He didn't like make any confirmations, obviously. Schedules and everything's in flux. That's one of the things that he's always frustrated about as someone trying to like schedule a music festival. But he did hint that he's gonna try and get Unleash the Archers back to Mad with Power. And they were my favorite band I've ever seen there. Ridiculously good live. Is the opponent roping? I don't know. I can never tell. Everyone always takes too long. Everyone's always like, well, time to take my dog for a walk. I think I'll make a cup of cocoa. Oh, right. I forgot I was playing a match. Cocoa. Oh, but there's no marshmallows. Okay, well, I took a few turns. Time to go to the store. Much better. Can't have cocoa without marshmallow. What was I thinking? Oh, hey, I won. What does it mean with my clock flashing red? I'll figure it out later. Cocoa Evergreen Cube? Not this cube. You need a kind of a specific cube before Collected Company became a desired card. I've seen it in cubes before. They should run Caleb Gannon Synergy Cube again. I'd enjoy that. I might be the only one, though. I think that might be why they haven't brought that one back. Caleb Durward had entirely too much fun with other Caleb's Cube. Enough of that nonsense. Right, Spawn? I've actually watched some of this latest Spire 2 content. Been pretty cool. If I had my druthers, I would consume so much more content than I do now. But I'd have time for everything, you know? I'd have more time to be in the woods and practice my archery and build things and read a book every once in a while. Opponent gets to bin that Bloodbraid champion again. That's cute. Hey, Dukowski, thanks for the sub. Thanks for 79 months. Tutored up Titania, sure. Trying to join the band? Oh, Unleash the Archers? No. I wish, huh? I think I just want to hit a body here and get a body off the board. That whole band's great, Skyfish. No weak links. Everyone's just tight as shit. With the technical proficiency required to play power metal with like the really fast, like blistering guitar solos and stuff, you're usually like a little patient if there's like a little bit of slop, and they're not about that. All right. Every time I listen to him, I'm like, is the drummer the best musician? No. Maybe it's maybe it's the singer. She's pretty impressive. No. It's the guitarist. No, it is the drum. No. Yeah, it was a fucked up pair of cards to find, huh? Awesome.